So welcome guys. First of all, you should understand I have been a teaching faculty for physics in different institutes for more than 8 years, and whatever I'm going to discuss here, it is actually based on ground reality, right? So you have come here to understand, is it really possible to prepare for NEET exam within 1 month? So actually, if you are, it's like if you are very beginner for NEET exams, so it is not for you, right? But actually that's why I have classified like what kind of aspirant you are, what kind of student you are. I mean, are you enrolled in any coaching center and it's like you are not new for NEET exam, or are you fresher? It's like just you have finished your school syllabus and you are about to take NEET exam, or you have taken drop after your 12th. Like there are droppers, like after 12th they have taken drop and they are preparing for NEET exam from 1 year or 2 year. You are that kind. Or you are not taking any coaching center, you have not joined any coaching center or any kind of material from coaching, you are not studying, and you are only doing self study. So what kind of students you are? So this video is, I don't know for what kind of students it will be much better, but on average you try to understand. Okay, so we are discussing about NEET exam preparation, and this idea is not really applicable for IIT exam. Okay, so I feel like NEET exam is somewhat easy than IIT advance. Okay, so what is required the most? Is it really sufficient? I mean, 1 month is really sufficient? Let's discuss one by one. So first thing, you can text me on my Instagram account, and link is there in my description. So you can text me there, you can ask your doubts. And now come to the main point, how to prepare in 1 month. As we know, we have subjects physics, chemistry and biology. So one thing you keep in mind, really I am telling, with the help of correct plan, if you have a right plan, you can convert your 1 month into 3 months. Yes, I believe in this. You don't have to waste your time, and whatever time 1 month you have, you can actually convert into 3 months. But how? So suppose let's talk about physics for example, and it is actually not for biology, mainly for physics we are discussing here, mainly for physics, and somewhat chemistry also you can do in same way. So bestest way is to purchase previous year solved question paper, but chapter wise. Okay, chapter wise, not the previous year question paper, it should be chapter wise solution. Okay, so suppose you got some chapters, for example your chapter 1 is about motion, and like this, suppose you got your some chapter you got like fluid mechanics, like fluid, then you got some thermodynamics, then you have modern physics and blah blah blah. Okay, you got your chapters. Then what is required after purchasing this kind of book? It is available in market, you can see on Amazon. It should be at least 30 years, like 30 years questions must be there. So there is a definitely perfect thing is, without a plan your goal is just a wish. Okay, so you need a plan. So how many hours you can study in a day? Okay, this plan is based on that. So definitely 9 to 12 hours you have to sit anyhow in a day. So 9 to 12 hours means you have to give more time to biology, and after that whatever time is remaining you should divide in two equal parts. Okay, one is for chemistry and one is for physics. Okay, there are students, they are not interested in physics because they say like they don't understand physics, so they think like okay, biology is sufficient, and after that they catch chemistry. But physics is also important, because we can say physics is kind of a game changer, right, for NEET people, for NEET students. So how to do? Okay, so after getting that book chapter wise solution, you have to give yourself a target, and it should be every day. Like for example, you got the book, then let's discuss. It's like chapter 1, suppose chapter 1 motion chapter. In motion chapter, suppose you have 60 questions, like previous year questions, total questions are 60. Okay, then you do like this. For the first 1.5 hour, you take target of 15 questions, And then in next 1.5 hours, suppose you are giving total 3 hours for physics, then I'm talking 1.5 hour for the first 15 questions, and the next 1.5 hour you give from some other chapter. It's like it should be entirely different. If you are discussing motion chapter which comes in mechanics, then in next 1.5 hour you should study like optics. Okay, so in optics also you can give your 15 question, like target as a 15 question. So in 3 hours you should touch 30 questions. And how are you going to solve these questions? Like in same way you have to follow in chemistry. I mean to say, if you have given 3 hours for physics, then these 3 hours should be divided into two equal parts. First part you give for different kind of module, like maybe mechanics or maybe optics or maybe thermodynamics or something else, and in next 1.5 hour some other thing like modern physics or something fluid or kind of any other chapters like rotational mechanics, something else. So the half 1.5 hour, like half of this 3 hours, you take 15 questions, and then again you take 15 questions. Okay, if you are finishing these 15 questions within 1 hour, then you go ahead with another 5 questions, and same goes here. And you keep on solving your previous year question paper in this way, and you write your notes, like small short notes, small short notes, like mostly like formulas. Okay, you make formulas as notes, and you must have your revision plan. Like suppose you are doing physics in the morning or afternoon or evening, then next day you have to give 15 to 20 minutes for revision of these formulas what you have taken as a notes. And keep in mind, if you got some question which is very difficult and you are not able to solve that, then skip that question and skip that concept also. Okay, see the solution. If you are able to understand that, it's quite good. Otherwise you don't mingle in that, you just go ahead and try another question, because you have only and only 1 month, right? So I hope something is being clear. So I will summarize how to do. First, you need a book which must have previous year question paper. Then you need a plan, like 3 hours you have to give for physics, and after that these 3 hours you have to divide in two equal parts. In one part you have to solve one unit, and in another part another unit. They should not be same, they should be different, like here mechanics, then here optics, something like that. And third thing is, definitely when you will be solving numericals, you will be getting notes, so you take down notes quickly, or you can take a photo in your phone, or whatever is the easy way you can make your notes, right? And those notes you have to revise next day, and don't skip any single day, because if you are skipping any single day, it will not affect this plan, it will also affect your mood. Okay, so keep in mind, material, mood, and master, these three things are highly important. And if you are doing self study, then you are the master of yourself, right? And material you have to purchase from the outside, and mood is definitely required, and fresh mood. And keep in mind, if you are being tired, then just take a break for very little time. Break should not be like whole day finished. In break itself, break should be only that much whatever is required to make you to sit again. Okay, don't take break of like longer breaks, because suppose you are taking break of half an hour, okay, then don't take break of half an hour, you take 10 minutes break 3 times. Okay, 10 minutes break 3 times. I hope situation is being clear. So okay, if it is good advice, follow this. Thank you.